So there have been some developments and updates with regards to the Ouija Brothers YouTube channel. Now, many of you are probably very well aware of who the Ouija Brothers are. They are one of the most reputable paranormal channels on the internet. Of course, they found themselves in a spot of hot water not too long ago for a video that went live, and it got them in a lot of trouble. But that's not what we're here for today. That's very well trodden ground. But off the back of everything that's gone on, right? Things got very heated for them and they took a bit of a step away. But it appears that their YouTube channel got hacked in the process of them taking a step away, which has landed their YouTube channel being basically taken over by a crypto scamming organization who have essentially held their channel ransom, and now they've got no access to it, and it has since been deleted from the entire platform, which of course absolutely sucks for the Ouija Brothers. And they made some posts over on their Facebook page not too long ago, basically talking about how their account was hacked. Then they went on to talk about how it was then taken down. I've made an entire video about this entire situation thus far, but things have developed a little bit with regards to this. So they have started up a GoFundMe to help, I think it's Steve, who basically works full-time on the channel, to pay the bills. But of course, that's not going to last forever, and he can't just rely on, of course, donations to support him and his family for the rest of his life. So they're obviously moving on to plan B, stating on Facebook, "Hey, it's Steve. First off, I want to extend a huge thank you to everyone that has donated through the GoFundMe so far. I know times are tough for all of us, and your generosity means the world to me and my family. We appreciate it more than words can express, and your support will never be forgotten. As for the YouTube channel situation, unfortunately, there's been no progress. Nothing has changed since my last update. I'm still getting the same generic advice from them every day. The latest update is that we need to wait at least another 2 weeks for their system to process things, and even then, there's no guarantee we'll regain access. I'm still pushing hard behind the scenes, though, and trying everything I can. It's beyond frustrating, but I won't give up. Thanks again for your continued support. It really means everything." Now, I've, had some interactions with YouTube, obviously, behind the scenes when things haven't quite gone right on my channels and stuff like that. It is a very, very difficult process. YouTube do not make it particularly easy. Their agents and chats, that are available on the 24-hour, creator support line are very bang average at the best of times. Their advice is very generic, and they're not the most helpful. Fortunately, there are other agencies that you can use and stuff like this, but I know, if you're not obviously signed with them, they're not going to support you. But in terms of the Ouija Brothers, going through the chat support is not going to be the best way forwards for them. But off the back of it, so day 5, we've launched the Ouija Brothers Extra channel to share all of our old investigations and any extra content that we want to share with you. This extra channel will not be replacing the main channel. We are still working hard to get it back. Please show us some love and head over and support us. Thank you. And then we'll get over there in just a moment. And then again, there was another update as people seem to have got it mixed up, thinking that this channel was going to just be them giving up on the idea of, fixing or getting their old channel back, and people have seen this as a replacement. Instead, it is not a replacement. Hey everyone, Steve here. I wanted to take a moment to clarify something about our recent post regarding the new channel. The Ouija Brothers Extra. It seems like there's been a bit of confusion with some of you thinking we're back with new content. I'm grateful for all the messages and congratulations, but I want to clear things up. The new channel was created solely as an archive to share our old investigations and bonus content in the event that we lose our main channel. There will not be any new paranormal investigations posted there. To be completely transparent with the entire Ouija family, if we don't get our main channel back, I'm done. Griff and I have spent 8 years building up that channel, and losing it so suddenly has been incredibly tough for both of us. It breaks my heart to even think about stepping away from paranormal content, but the thought of starting from scratch is something I don't have the energy for. That's why I'm doing everything I can to bring things back to normal and end this nightmare. I don't want to give anyone false hope. I'm not filming any new content. My sole focus is getting our main channel back. Griff, on the other hand, wants to continue and is more positive than me, trying to kick my ass into gear about moving forward, but I don't have that fight in me anymore. We're grateful that in the coming weeks we'll have some positive news. I'm hopeful, sorry. Thank you very much for the ongoing support. It truly means everything to us. And to be fair, I can understand exactly where he's coming from with regards to that. It's a lot of effort to create a YouTube channel. You know, I've actually got, I think now I've got about 11 or 12 channels on the go. And it's so much energy to start up a new channel, especially when you're not cross-promoting across different channels or using the following that you've already got. It's really difficult to kind of like get it up and running and, you know, push yourself into an algorithm. And when it goes, you feel fantastic, but when it doesn't, it feels horrendous. So I know exactly how these guys are feeling right now with regards to this. I mean, actually, no, I don't. I can't even put myself in their shoes because ultimately I've still got my channels that make money, whereas these guys have completely lost that, which is absolutely horrendous. And then they have, you know, posted about an upcoming video that they've just posted to that channel. But over on the Ouija Brothers Extra YouTube channel, right? So this is not their brand new YouTube channel. They have posted this video right here where Steve kind of talks about the current situation and the current climate. Now that video was posted 1 day ago. We're going to take a little look at it because it obviously gives some insight into how the guys are currently feeling about the entire situation, and it is absolutely, you know, it's kind of heartbreaking to see these guys obviously after working so hard. I guess we're not going to look at it because audio rendering issues. Right, okay. So I guess we're not going to check it out. If you want to check it out, go over to the Ouija Brothers YouTube channel and you can check it out for yourself. But over there, again, there are more posts from Steve and Griff basically talking about how the channel will not be for replacing the main channel and extra content. It's going to be some, you know, old stuff that they've got. And again, this exact same post from Facebook has been put over there. Obviously, it's a difficult situation for them. No one wants to be found in this kind of position with regards to their YouTube channel. It does absolutely suck. I only hope, like, I would never wish ill intent upon anybody, right? And, you know, losing a channel after, you know, investing blood, sweat and tears into it for 8 years is so difficult to lose it and to have to just accept that because of a hack you've lost that revenue and you've lost your income. But again, I know YouTube can be a very cutthroat business. Many people are relating this to the Paranormal Files incident that happened a couple of years ago, and he managed to get his channel back. So there is a lot of hope that there's a potential, you know, in the past these kind of things have happened and, you know, people have got their channels back. So I can only hope for the guys that they do manage to get it back, but we'll just have to wait and see. Of course, I'll keep you in the loop as best I can with the things that I hear and I know. But if you want to be kept up to date, obviously follow them on the Ouija Brothers Extra or follow them over on Facebook and it will kind of keep you up to date. But what do you guys think about this whole situation? Let me know your thoughts and opinions down in the comments below. While you're down there, jump together, hell out of the like button, subscribe if you're new, and until next time, I'll speak to you later. Peace.